Good evening, afternoon, morning. Welcome to another episode of the Pinkly Podcast. Yes, with your girl MarquitaVeon. And I must say, it is definitely a pleasure to show up here every Wednesday thus far and drop another drop of the pink link, because it's such an great, amazing feeling to just be walking purposefully and just doing something that you love to do. And that's whether I'm solo or with another inspiring guest, to help drop those gems and the inspiration and just light it all up, And so I'm going to stop, I was watching something and somebody kept saying, and it was like, no, I don't know. Bye. Anyhow, let's get to it. So today, you may notice your girl have no lashes on, and I'm doing this thing to where I am intentionally just giving myself a break, from the big lashes that I love. It is nothing against the lashes, because I wear the lashes, but it's just totally embracing me and showing up, without them, because I was so comfortable with them. Like, I can't do this video. Let me put on some lashes. I can't do this. Let me put on some lashes. And so I want to discuss just being comfortable being who you are in your own skin. It wasn't an insecurity for me, but it was just the point. I've become too reliant on these lashes, and hey, I love who I am with or without the lashes. I look cute. I'm gorgeous with or without the lashes. And it's funny to me because since I hadn't had the lashes on, I get compliments with the lashes on. But, like, suddenly people just walking up, oh, you're so gorgeous. And I'm like, well, thank you. And I guess because there's just the attraction, I'm not guessing, but I know it's because, the law of vibration and just law of attraction. I'm telling myself, hey, you're gorgeous with or without those lashes, girl. Get your butt on and do this video without it. I was like, do I want to put them back on today? I was like, no, I'm going to have to do this video and discuss this thing, without the lashes. So I chose to opt out. I may do it for Mother's Day. We should see, because it's just like an extra additive, just a extra ego. I mean, I'm Sasha. No, I'm not Sasha. That's Beyonce, but I'm Tasha. My alter ego is Tasha, boo boo. And so yeah. So I just want to ask you: is there anything that now hair is another, and we can go there because. Let me ask the question though. Is there anything that you have become reliant on that you feel like you cannot go without, or, it's something, because if you don't have it, you don't feel as gorgeous, you don't feel as beautiful, if you don't have those things. And I just want to say to you, you have to know that with or without them. And I know that, it adds just that extra, like makeup. Some people feel like they can't leave the house without makeup on. And I just say this, it's just depends on the situation and the person and, the extent. If you feel like, if you, and also it's certain things that people deal with, the reason why they have to have the makeup. So many people knock so many things, not knowing the backstories of it. Just like weave for me. I have went bald. I have left the house without my hair and embracing my, my baldness in the areas that I have it. However, I choose to wear weave as long as the good Lord see fit for me to continue to glam up, each and every time, because I love still being able to embrace who I am and just add this being able to, purchase hair to also, define the look of what I choose to desire for me. Now, if I decide I want to go back bald, then there will be me embracing that portion or that part of life. And so it's not that I don't feel like I'm beautiful without it, because I went through that to embrace that side of me as well without the weave. And so, I understand that, some things are, maybe traumatizing or maybe deeper levels for, each individual. However, to get to this point that I've come to was me just, knowing who I am within. And as the words say, he that is in me is greater than he that is in the world. And so just going back to that and knowing that, hey, with or without the hair, with or without the lashes, with or without makeup, you know, I am beautiful. I am who God has created and made me to be uniquely. He already knew, you know, everything that would happen in my life and the trials and the journeys. You know, he's Alpha and Omega. And so that's what me being able to really just confidently embrace who I am without. Now, I'm going to say, took years because, you know, one point I wasn't able to just fully embrace it. I was ashamed. I was embarrassed by it. And people had so much to say about it. And at that time, I cared about what people said. And so that's another thing. You have to get out of caring about what people say. And knowing who you are in the Lord and what he says about you. And so I want to come on here today just to give you all that message, give you all that word so that you can, you know, fully embrace who you are, whether it's, you know, maybe, you know, anything going on. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are the shiznizit. You hear me? And nobody can take that away from you because, you know, and I be saying sometimes, Lord, you know the numbers of hairs on my head. And I'm like, you with the baldness. But hey, you have to make light of the situation. And he still know the hairs on my head. Like, hey, even if it's some baldness in there somewhere. But I would love to say this because me just embracing it and the things that I do, like certain areas is growing back and like my hair is literally growing. And I don't know what it's going to be, how it's going to continue to be and grow, you know. But hey, I'm expecting a miracle because I have a miracle worker working, you know, and I don't put any labels on myself, you know, and I trust that higher power above me to make things possible that I didn't even think was possible for me. And so I want you to do the same. Believing, you know, the beauty you have inside of you is showing up outside of you. So no matter what, you are gorgeous. Like, hey, rock you, you know, and it's a journey, you know. You don't have to feel force, or if you don't even want to do it, no matter what, you choose because it's your life. And no matter what, you are beautiful, you know. And that's the thing, like, people shouldn't have to feel obligated to, you know, I see these makeup videos and the women transforming their faces. I don't know if all of it is true, real, or however, whatever. But if that was the situation and they chose to show up every day looking gorgeous, glammed up in their makeup, that's their choice because that's a product that has been made to be able to do what they're able to do in their creativity and their talent to show up that way. So don't ever feel like you're obligated to show up and prove a point to no one else. If you're going to show up in a way that you choose to show up to, that's because you're choosing to show up to do that for you. And so I just want to just continue to just say, do you, as always. And I hope you all enjoyed this video today. It's definitely been a pleasure to, you know, come here and share with you things that I, you know, am doing in my solo episodes, you know, as well. And I want you all to know that I do coaching. I am a life coach. And if you want to book me for any speaking engagements, you can definitely check the description box below because I will leave my information. And it's definitely, as always, a pleasure once again. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. Hey, run your girl up. Run me up. Hey, I still can hit 1,000 this year. Run me up. Share this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hey, get me up there in the feed or something. Hey, I'm appreciative. And thank you for watching. If you just watch, that's a blessing for me. And so, you have a great day. And remember that you are great in the life that you desire. You create, baby. You create it. So, blessings on blessings. Bonus. And one last thing, as far as like men marrying women and having saw the true version of that woman, is it that lady fault or is it that man? Like, I'm not gonna say don't let someone, I don't even know, I don't have the words of what to say. I would say, you know, like my baldness. I'm so real and transparent because I know who I am and I love me, and whomever I'm dealing with, if they love me for who I am and how Marquita shows up with the weaves, or if you see me without the weaves, can you love and accept this and all of me? Then yeah, we can move to the next level. I wouldn't just hide it because I have showed, my guys have seen it let me stop there. My exes, I don't know why would I say, but yeah. So I feel like, you know, it is that woman duty to take that makeup off and show who she is. But at the same time, if you've been with a woman and you never saw her without the makeup, that's something you should ask yourself, you know, or be able to ask her, hey, can I see you without all of that? I want to see the real you, because it's, you know, it's not about that. It's about who you are and you, and I fell in love with that person, not all of this. So is it the woman problem or is it the man? Because if he sees this all the time and he's fell in love with that picture that she's painted, you know, and he like it and he never asked, and then after the wedding, because I've heard stories of men seeing a woman without her makeup and wanted a divorce. Hey, that's something you should have been had a conversation about before you even took the vows, you know, if that was of importance to you. But I don't know, because like I always like to say, to each his own, whatever suits your fancy, you know. And so you chose that choice to make that decision without even, if that was a concern for you, without asking what you needed from that person. So, or either her not showing who her true self was, you know. So I can't put blame on anyone, because it takes two, you know, especially to make a big decision without uncovering and laying things out on the table. So that's what I have to say about that part. Have a great one.